News. Bernie Sanders keeps on keeping on, though he did lose the Kentucky primary to Hillary Clinton by a whopping 0.5%. No word on how Martin O'Malley placed in the Kentucky Derby. Hopefully he won't be off to the glue factory. Billionaire blowhard Donald Trump has said he would be open to talks with North Korea should he become president. That actually makes sense, so he'd probably do it for the wrong reasons. Maybe for tips on how to keep out one's neighbors to the south. The U.S. Senate has passed a bill allowing victims of the 9/11 attacks to sue any members of the Saudi Arabian government suspected to have lent support to the attacks in any way. President Obama will veto the bill, but it's a nice reminder for the gullible that the attacks were planned and carried out primarily by Saudi Arabians, not Iraqis, as the Bush administration would have them believe. The U.S. has raised import duties on Chinese steel by 500%, accusing China of unfair competition and distorting the global market for flat-rolled steel. China maintains that the weak economy is more to blame for market effects and says it will limit steel production to reduce excess supplies. The 9-year-old girl who was shot back on Mother's Day while living in her home in Milwaukee's gun battle district has died. The stupid assholes who killed her seem to have gotten away with it. She joins a 5-year-old girl who was on her grandpa's lap and a 13-month-old boy who was playing with relatives when they were shot from outside their Milwaukee homes in 2014. It was 50 years ago today when some other stupid asshole yelled "Judas" at Bob Dylan for playing an electric guitar. The Manchester crowd was aware that he'd been playing electric on his 1966 tour, and he'd already performed an acoustic set for them that night, but they still decided to be dicks about it. Today's birthday boy is the ginger Elvis himself, Josh Homme, frontman of Queens of the Stone Age and part-time drummer Baby Duck in the Eagles of Death Metal. Happy birthday, Josh. Thunderstorms and flash flooding continue in the south, so that sucks. Sports ball! International Olympic Committee officials have announced that as many as 31 athletes in 6 events may be banned from the upcoming Games, following more advanced testing of their doping samples from the 2008 Games in Beijing. Results for 250 samples from the 2012 London Games are still pending. Up next on the internet, Judas! Stay tuned. For Vince Condella, Rob Haswell, Tom Walks, Stephanie Baricello, and the rest of the team at WITI-TV, Sheboygan's weather experts, that's the news. Or so I've heard.